In May of 2026, Google introduced a set of autonomous features that changed how the search bar functions. They released the Gemini 3.5 Flash model, a system designed to crawl the web and perform tasks without constant user prompting. For decades, search engines delivered a list of blue links. Now, those traditional search results are being replaced by autonomous agents. The AI reads the internet for you, processes the data, and delivers a complete conversational answer. For website owners, this creates an immediate problem. When users get the full answer directly on the search page, they no longer need to click through to your website. Organic traffic, as we know it, is dropping sharply. Competing against the AI for clicks is a losing battle. The strategy moving forward requires a complete pivot. You have to embed your website's content directly into the AI's autonomous answers. To survive this new landscape, website architecture must be designed specifically for AI ingestion. We have to stop writing exclusively for human readers and start building data structures the AI can easily extract. This requires a new framework called Generative Engine Optimization, or GEO. To apply it, you need to understand how Gemini 3.5 Flash actually works. It doesn't crawl the web looking for high-density keywords like the old algorithms did. It scans for clean, verifiable facts that it can confidently repeat to a user. Before the AI will cite your website as a source, it requires 3 specific things. First, direct answers, a clean structural hierarchy, and machine-readable data. You do not need to tear down your entire website to achieve this. You can retroactively apply these 3 criteria to your existing top-performing pages. By stripping away the friction in your formatting, you turn a web page that the AI would normally ignore into a highly prioritized data source. Let's look at exactly how to execute this. Step 1 begins at the top of your page. A typical, high-performing article usually opens with a lengthy 3-paragraph introduction meant to hook a human reader. The AI scraper immediately rejects this kind of conversational padding. To get indexed, you have to apply the dictionary definition rule. The very top of your page must contain stark, emotionless facts. You must delete the long narrative introduction and replace it with a dense 2-sentence factual summary of the entire page's core topic. Step 2 requires moving down the page to your structural headers. Currently, most websites use vague, topical headings. While a human understands that a section titled "The Cost" refers to the product, that lack of context confuses an AI crawler. You need to rewrite these headers into specific conversational questions. If your user might prompt Gemini by asking, "How much does a commercial espresso machine cost?" your header should be exactly that question. Do not just make this text bold. You must ensure these new questions are coded in your publishing platform strictly as H2 tags. This is the specific technical hierarchy the crawler looks for to understand the page structure. Placing a factual summary at the top and formatting headers as direct questions transforms your standard article into a clean, highly organized database that the AI can instantly scrape. For step 3, we are going to reverse engineering the AI's knowledge gaps by using Google's own search data. Search for your core topic on Google and locate the People Also Ask box. Pull the top 5 specific questions related to your article. Import these 5 questions into a new FAQ section at the very bottom of your webpage. The rule here is strict constraint. You must answer each question using a single, clear paragraph. Step 4 addresses a critical system vulnerability. If you answer these questions in isolation, the AI might view your page as a standalone anomaly rather than a trusted source. The AI needs to verify your authority. You solve this by embedding internal links within your FAQ answers, routing the crawler to other deeply relevant articles published on your own website. This diagram illustrates how internal linking creates a mathematically verifiable hub-and-spoke model. As signals flow back to the center, this architecture forces the AI to recognize your website as an ecosystem, providing confidence to use it as a primary citation. Step 5 bridges the final gap between human-readable text and raw machine code. You must implement FAQ page schema. You don't need to write this code yourself. Copy the text of your newly created FAQ section and paste it into any free automated schema generator tool found online. The tool will output a dense block of JSON LD script. This is the exact mathematical definition of your questions and answers, formatted perfectly for the AI crawler. Take that copied code and inject this directly into your website builder, specifically into the custom code or header block settings for that single page. Injecting this schema provides a hard-coded map for the AI. It replaces the need for the crawler to interpret your writing, making it significantly more likely to use your data as a primary citation. As you apply these steps, there is a major point of failure to avoid. Applying outdated search engine habits to this new framework will damage your site's credibility. Do not attempt keyword stuffing. Gemini 3.5 Flash operates as a semantic engine. It understands context, and it will actively penalize robotic, unnatural phrasing. Write conversationally and clearly. Your task for today is simple. Open your website analytics, identify the top 3 pages that are currently losing traffic, and apply this 5-step process to them. The modern web page must function as a hybrid asset. It needs the conversational flow that human readers expect, built on top of the rigid data structure that AI algorithms demand. You can find links to the free schema generation tools you need to complete Step 5 down in the video description. Optimizing for a list of blue links is becoming a secondary task. By adopting generative engine optimization, you turn your website into the specific type of data source that powers the new AI response engine.